Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Copper Coins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal E279, a 1945S plastic tubed roll. How's everybody doing today? I did find a roll finally. Try to let a couple people, I don't know if we got notifications for this or not. We do, just now. All right. So we will go ahead and continue where we left off now. I did find a 45S roll. Boy, I got a lot of cleaning up to do after this. But we will get things started because I have a feeling that a lot of you didn't get notified again. I want to wish everybody a happy Father's Day. Malcolm, how are you? Sorry about the last thing. Happy Father's Day. I ended up opening that last roll up and it was full of 49P, 40S's, and 45S's. Richard Sappington, welcome. I was worried I didn't have another roll. And I did. We will look at the first 10 reverses or so. And then if I don't recognize it, I will look at it afterwards. Or I will look at it if it's a die pair I don't recognize. Let me clear off my table here. I got rolls everywhere now. Coin number 2 goes to Parvis. Boy, late die state with some die deterioration doubling. That one is super fat. So is the Y. Super late die state on this. And the reverse is not, it's just late die state. Anybody have any good dinners or good contact with the family coin junkie? Welcome. I was in contact with all the kids today. It was really nice to hear from everybody. Oh, an earlier die state coin here. Got some fingerprinting on this one. Been working on a lot of variety stuff lately. Chuck's been doing a lot of variety stuff. Chicken and rice with veggies, nice. I'm going to be making chicken and broccoli and rice sometime this week. Made chili dogs today. They were tasty. Something tells me sometime soon we will be having an RPM sale on copper coins. I've been going through a box of Chuck stuff, making sure it's identified properly. Next coin for Chuck Patillo. There are quite a few double dies and RPMs for 45S. These are kind of the red-brown coins that you get from cartridge coins, spent shell casings. Sand Digger, welcome. finally got a beautiful day of weather down here too. It was nice. I got to work on my pool a little bit and get some stuff that has been just like cardboard that's been accumulating in my house. Get some of that water dried up. I think we've gotten near 2 feet of rain so far in the last week. San Francisco Mint did push the life of their dies more so than the other die or the other mints seem to, especially during this era of coinage. It's not uncommon to see super late die state San Francisco minted coins. 10 rolls yesterday. Eyes are tired. Nice. Yeah, I did. Last weekend I went through near 90 rolls and pulled about 50 rolls of stuff out and identified it. And I can feel your pain. I was telling Chuck that he's been doing a lot of attribution stuff too lately, and we've beat our eyes up pretty bad. Sometimes you just got to get up and walk away and take a break. Did you find anything in those 10 rolls? Coin number 9 for Dave. Huh. Well, 2002, that would be Palatainer era. I can remember getting solid date rolls like 2000, 2001, and they had a few coins, a few older coins in them, because the coins were sold to the bank in 5,000 count bags at that point. 2002, though, would be 50,000 count Palatainers. This is coin number 10. This is the last one. We're going to look at the reverse unless I see that it's something different. We've seen about 3 or 4 of this die pair. They seem to be from the same die pairs going through the roll. Did you find anything in the 2002? There's a lot of those class 9s in 2002. That's when they really started kind of getting where there were lots of them. And just like that, new die pair. Didn't find anything. All right. Added to rolls. All right, cool. Stash rolls are good. All right, and we have seen this die before. That proves it right there, that little die dot above the Y. Coin 13 for Jordan. And the same die pair, I believe. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of rolls that you can't get, especially anything. If you get a roll that's pre 1930, you're doing something special because those rolls just don't exist. I have seen 1909 rolls, and they've been put together usually. But before that, I think I've seen a 29 roll. But after that, I've seen a couple 1930 rolls. And a couple that were like mid 30s. But even the early 30s are really tough to find original rolls. And even the memorials now, a lot of the 80s Lincolns are hard to come by. Really? Man, that's a $100,000 roll of coins. Wonder if it was a counterfeit roll. Heck, even back then, that was pre-rolling machine stuff. So they didn't even have rolling machines at that point. They sold everything like in little pouches. Even into the 40s, it was not uncommon when you got a bag from the mint that it would have little $5, $10 bags within the $50 bag or the $25 bag, whatever you got. Because like when a store, a 5 and dime would go up and get pennies, they would get a little canvas bag full of pennies. Most banks didn't have machine rolling stuff. It was only the bigger banks that had it. Even that, assembling a roll of 1909S, that is quite a feat. Even if they're like in circulated condition, it's still quite a feat. Now, I did know a fella that a coin dealer, he used to get more 14Ds than I ever saw. I bought many of them off of him, and he always sold me them if they were if they graded under very fine or lower. He would always sell them to me because he had higher grade ones in his store already. Oh, not just a dealer that has been like a legacy type dealer for years. There's that one that Parvis got die deterioration and die wear real bad. All these are pretty much woodies. Sissy, welcome to the show. Coin number 20 goes to Parvis. And the same die pair as the last coin. Very, very late die state. Thinking back on those rolls, wow, another one. This one dealer that had the 14Ds, he actually had an uncirculated roll of 31Ss, but this would be like 1999, maybe 2000. Welcome back, Mark. I didn't know how fast I was going to be able to find another roll. I think a lot of people did save them. That's like 31S's. A lot of them, they were the second lowest mintage, but yet a 14D commands a lot higher price. A great shaped 26S is ridiculously expensive just because nobody saved them. 1909, I think a lot of people saved them because they were the first year. So you have a lot that are in better condition. 31S, there was some reason the mint, I don't think they minted pennies 32S or 33. Heard the San Francisco Mint was not going to be minting pennies, and a lot of people saved 31S coins for some reason because there's a ton of them in uncirculated condition. Yeah, try to find 2024s. 2024 nickels, I saw them on eBay the other day, $45 a roll. That's worse than 2009 nickels. And the year's not even half over yet. They could all of a sudden flood the market. I am not comfortable paying $40 for a roll of nickels. I've gotten rolls of 2024P already, but I still haven't got any rolls of 2023. 2 rolls locally, and I ended up getting them at Home Depot. They were the only place that had them that I saw. And I've got some in change. But yeah, it was new coinage in general where I'm at. I haven't been able to really get it since 2021. And I got a lot of 2021 stuff all the way into 2023. Well, I think that it's part of the Fed's way. They raised interest rate, a lot of it, to save the economy when COVID came and they closed everything down. I think they just turned the presses and for the dollars and coins on and just let things run. And the easiest way to recoup that money is to take the coins back and not make new coins. Yeah, like I said, I've got rolls of pennies, but I haven't seen any nickels and I know they're finding double die nickels already too. There's no figures out on mintage, and there probably shouldn't be till after the year's over, anyways. But we'll see. The last 6 months of the year, they could, have to turn the presses back on again. And I know with copper, I'm surprised that they're not trying to pull copper out of circulation, but it's probably just too expensive still. Because I know copper's been popping over $5 a pound on and off now. Think it's reached $5.20 one time, $5.20. Which is, that's really high, considering that copper basically was $2 a pound for the last 15 years. It could be, Sand Digger. I'm not sure why somebody would hoard them like that, but the 2022D, they had a great double die reverse. 2022D. Coin 30 goes to Jordan. And this is about as late as you can take a die right here. I mean, the design is almost wore off of that die. But yet the reverse is not terrible. It's not, it's got a little bit of die transfer on it, but that's it. Yeah, I'm not a big, I understand people collecting them, but I'm not a big proponent of the extra V. I'm not sure of how valuable it should be. But supposedly somebody found one of those on a 2024, and they said they found two of them now that look alike. We'll see, and they look almost identical to the 2023. I'm not putting too much into it. Yeah, I agree, Sandigger. I mean, on the 2023, they found them in 4 different spots where they were repeatables. I've only seen the 2 coins on 2024, and I haven't seen them in person. It's been pictures on Facebook, so you know how that is. That could just be somebody trying to. I don't put too much credit. I don't give people too much credit when it comes to coins I see on Facebook, because a lot of them are just people trying to cheat the system to make a couple dollars. And heck, those extra V, 2023 extra Vs, they were going for a couple $100 at first. I think they're still going for 40 or 50. I might pay $2 or $3 for one, just to have one. I would probably buy one if the price was right. It's like the 80 D S over D or D over S that has been debunked. I still think it's a great, interesting conversation piece, a curiosity, as you would say, Sandigger. So it's worth having it. I mean, I would go out and buy something like that. Mama Shu, welcome to the show. We'll be doing a reveal show. I do have I think it's a 60D. Let me see. 60D roll tomorrow. And we'll be doing a reveal show selling probably 3 or 4 rolls. I'm not sure if Chuck will be selling rolls. I think it depends on what he's got going on tomorrow. I should be getting reveal coins from him within the next week. So you guys will be probably getting a shipment that is just mine next week. And then probably another one the week after where his coins are included. Yes, and that's what I'm saying. I just wouldn't mind having one. I mean, I think the 80D over S's, I think people still get 30, 40 bucks for them. I mean, they're cool. They look cool. Coin 37 goes to Ant. Oh, you found a large and a small, or isn't it a large S and then a micro S or something like that in 41S? So far, nothing in this roll. Heck, heck, I didn't think I would probably ever go through this roll. It's been in a box of wheat rolls that I have literally had for 20 years. And I haven't touched any of them. Kind of like the stash that Sandigger was talking about. The rolls that were just like put away for a rainy day. Kind of getting excited about going to the fun show. Be an interesting show. This show is usually about a third of the size of the winter fun show. Still going to be cool though. Oh, having roll stash? Yeah, I got lots of rolls stashed away. I mean, when I get a bunch of rolls, like if I get a bunch of 60D rolls and they all look the same, I'll go through 2 or 3 of them and then I'll put the rest of them in a box and stash them away. I won't even look at them. Once I find a few things in a roll, I only need a few. I don't need 500 of them. So I just leave the rolls whole. Yeah, we got so much rain this week that my pool had 0 chlorine in it and it ate 2 complete tabs up in 4 days. And my stabilizer is basically like I just filled the pool up with water out of the tap. So that means I probably changed 3/4 of the water in my pool this week. Yeah, it was free, so I'm not complaining. Oh, number 40. The giveaway is to Sissy. Congratulations, Sissy. You are the winner of this Reveals giveaway. That back there and coin. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. All right. Thought I was missing one there. Next coin for Stan. And a normal coin for Stan. Coin 44 for Sireg. Near the end of the roll here. Tomorrow's reveal 60D will be about 5:30 in the afternoon. Probably start at about 10 after 5, 5:15. I usually start early, and that's just because I was usually raised pretty much and lived by the word that if I wasn't early, I was late. So I do try to be early for everything. Looks like we got 51 coins in this roll too. Beautiful. I always wonder why that happens. Well, I know why it happens. The people fill the tubes up. What tube did this come out of? Where is it? I don't even see the tube. I must have thrown it in the box already. Oh, right here. it might be a tube that fits a proof roll. And if it is, it would hold 51 coins. Most regular cent tubes will only hold 48 or 49 proof coins. And they do have rolls. There's two different kinds. The real smooth flat ones and rolls like this. What is that? Coming to the end, and we literally saw about 5 die pairs in the roll. There was a couple of coins that were like oddballs, but most every coin was one of 3 or 4 die pairs, which was kind of a disadvantage for us at this roll. It's kind of hard to follow the last roll we did. Oh, nice, Mama. Yeah, I've been trying to go through tubes that I've put away over the years that have varieties and stuff. And a matter of fact, like I said, just did 90 rolls over the last week. So now I've got another couple hundred rolls to go and a whole bunch of 2x2 boxes. Hoping there's going to be Lincoln Cents to search at the show this July coming up. The last few shows I've went to, it's been like the bullion dealers have been desperate. They don't want to carry any inventory, it seems like, and it just seems like they don't even care about anything else except for getting rid of the silver. 60D is hard for everybody, Mama. Everybody struggles. I mean, I think after all the listings are done, and of course they'll never be done, you could have 500 different RPMs for 60D. It would not surprise me a bit. We still come across so many miners that are not listed. Let me just see what we got here. And we'll give that one to Mickey also. I spend the better part of 10 to 12 hours every day. That's all I do is look at variety coins pretty much all day, every day. So, practice makes perfect. And I'm far from perfect at it. I can tell you that. I have to allot. When I say 10 or 12 hours, I'll do 10 or 15 coins and I'll have to get and walk away for a half hour. Just to recharge my batteries because I'm going blind. But anyways, I want to thank everybody for joining me today. And I hope everybody has a great Father's Day, or the remainder of it anyways. Well, hope it's a great Father's Day. And I will see everybody tomorrow. Or I'll see somebody, maybe I'll see you guys around at a different stream tonight. I do pop into all sorts of streams, so... Anyways, you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. Catch you later.